We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. These words, attributed to Aristotle, echo through the centuries. Our lives are shaped by small, consistent actions. In our fast-paced world, habits ground us. Think about your daily routine. The way you start your morning, the foods you choose, how you approach work. These choices form the building blocks of your life. Aristotle understood this over 2,000 years ago. Our character is molded by the habits we cultivate. Excellence is about consistency, not perfection. Whether you're an artist, athlete, parent, or professional, excellence comes from habits. Small improvements, compounded over time, lead to mastery. This principle applies to every aspect of life. Understanding this is empowering. Excellence is within reach for all of us. We need dedication and consistency, not extraordinary talent or luck. By focusing on our habits, we can shape our destiny. This is the essence of Aristotle's wisdom. It's a call to action, urging us to take control of our lives through our daily choices. In the following sections, we'll explore how to apply this ancient wisdom to modern life. Every habit starts with a single action, like planting a seed. With time and nurturing, it grows into something powerful. This journey from action to habit shapes our lives. The first step is always conscious, deciding to go for a run. With repetition, these actions become easier. What was once a deliberate choice becomes automatic. Think about driving a car. Now it's automatic. That's the power of habit formation. Some habits propel us towards our goals, others hold us back. By understanding this journey, we can take control. The human brain is a habit-forming machine, constantly looking to save energy and automate processes. This tendency is rooted in our evolutionary past, allowing our ancestors to focus on survival. Today, this mechanism shapes our modern lives in countless ways. At the core of habit formation is the habit loop cue, routine and reward. The cue triggers the behavior, the routine is the behavior itself, and the reward is the benefit you get. Understanding this loop is crucial for creating or changing habits. By identifying these elements in our behaviors, we gain power over them. We can manipulate the cue, change the routine, or alter the reward to reinforce positive habits. Habit formation isn't just about repetition, it's also about identity. The most powerful habits align with our self-image. If you see yourself as a healthy person, it's easier to maintain healthy habits. If you identify as a writer, writing daily feels natural. Changing habits often requires changing how we see ourselves. It's not just about what we do, but who we believe we are. Let's bring these concepts to life with real-world examples. Consider John, a busy executive who wanted to improve his health. He started with a daily 10-minute walk, tied to his lunch break. Over time, this short walk became a non-negotiable part of his day. Now, a year later, John runs half marathons and feels more energetic. Or take Sarah, an aspiring author with a demanding day job. She created a habit of writing for 15 minutes every morning. In a year, she completed her first novel. These examples illustrate a crucial point. Big changes start small. John didn't immediately start running marathons, and Sarah didn't write a novel overnight. They built habits consistently over time. Their success came from the compound effect of daily actions. This principle applies to all areas of life, from fitness to finance, from learning to relationships. Consider also a company that transformed its culture through habit change. The CEO focused on one keystone habit: workplace safety. By prioritizing this, other positive changes followed, like improved communication and increased productivity. This example shows how habits can have a ripple effect, influencing areas beyond their immediate scope. Diving deeper into the science of habits reveals fascinating insights about our brains. When we repeat an action, neurons in our brain fire together, creating neural pathways. The more we repeat the action, the stronger these pathways become. It's like carving a groove in our brain, making habits feel automatic. The basal ganglia, involved in pattern recognition, allows us to perform complex behaviors without conscious thought. This frees up our prefrontal cortex for other tasks. Our brains don't distinguish between good and bad habits. They simply respond to repetition. This is why breaking bad habits can be challenging. The good news is that we can rewire our brains by consciously choosing new behaviors and repeating them. Over time, these new pathways can become stronger than the old ones. Understanding neuroplasticity, our brain's ability to change, is empowering. We're not stuck with our current habits. We can change them. It might take time and effort, but it's possible. Now that we understand the science, let's focus on practical steps. Start small. Want to exercise more? Start with 1 push-up a day. Want to read more? Begin with 1 page. These tiny actions help you overcome the initial resistance to change. Focus on consistency over intensity. It's better to do something small every day than something big once in a while. This builds neural pathways and helps you build an identity around the habit. Stack habits. Attach your new habit to an existing one. For example, after I brush my teeth, I will meditate for 1 minute. Make good habits easy and bad habits hard. Want to eat healthier? Keep fruits visible and junk food out of sight. Want to watch less TV? Unplug it after each use. These small environmental tweaks can have a big impact on your behavior. As we cultivate positive habits, we begin to see transformations in various aspects of our lives. One good habit often leads to another, creating a powerful upward spiral. For instance, developing a regular exercise habit might lead to better eating habits, improved sleep, and enhanced productivity. Consider the impact of a simple morning routine habit, like 10 minutes of meditation. This small habit can set a positive tone for your entire day, improving focus, reducing stress, and enhancing well-being. Habits play a crucial role in achieving long-term goals. Want to write a book? A daily writing habit is key. Dreaming of running a marathon? Consistent training habits will get you there. Habits bridge the gap between who you are and who you want to be. They are the compound interest of self-improvement. Small, consistent actions repeated over time lead to remarkable results. Our habits don't just shape our individual lives. They have a ripple effect that extends far beyond us. Think about how your habits impact those around you. If you cultivate a habit of kindness, it influences your interactions and shapes others' behavior. On a larger scale, collective habits shape societies. Consider how habits around recycling have changed in recent decades, leading to broader changes in policy and industry practices. Individual habits, multiplied across millions of people, have the power to change the world. In the workplace, habits play a crucial role in shaping culture. Leaders who cultivate habits of open communication foster more innovative and collaborative environments. Employees who develop habits of continuous learning drive organizational growth. As we reflect on the far-reaching impact of our habits, we're reminded of the responsibility and opportunity we hold. By mindfully shaping our habits, we're not just shaping our own excellence. We're contributing to the excellence of our communities, societies, and planet. This is the true power of habits. The power to create ripples of positive change that extend far beyond ourselves.